What's happening, man? If you're here for the first time, let a nigga know you here for the first time. And I understand a lot of y'all be shy. Y'all probably watch me for the first time. You shy. You don't want your presence to be felt because you don't want nobody to comment under you and welcome you in. Some of y'all just be shy, introverted, man. Oh, over here, man, we the home of the introverts. But we getting out of that, though. See, I'm an introvert. But, you know, you got to go out your way to become somebody that's, you know, likable. You got to, you know, get out your, you know, comfort zone and go approach and talk to people, man, so you can become an extrovert. See, when I think of extroverts, man, I ain't going to say I'm an extrovert, but I got out my comfort zone, so now I can talk to people. I hate motherfuckers. Really and true. We in 2025, I hate motherfuckers. I think people are goofy as hell. I think majority of niggas are trolls, right? I think majority of women are hoes, honestly, right? But, you know, I just adapt and I go, you know, and just enjoy my life. See, you know, let me finish. Cause you know me, I can just go all over the place, you know, but, you know, I see you out here, you know, y'all probably be nervous, but don't be nervous, man. You know, comment. Let me know if y'all from Africa, you know, Egyptian. I know a lot of people from Egypt be watching me, man. People from China, you got the translator, you know, I see y'all out there, you know what I mean, having fun. Hey, all my people from America, majority of my audience from America and stuff, man. Hey, from the UK, yeah, man, let a nigga know, man, y'all all over the world, man, right? You got fellow people that live where you at. So, you know, you commenting, you know, where you at, man, other people can relate. Y'all can chop it up in the Discord, you know what I mean? Y'all can meet up. Man, we a family, bro. Like-minded people need to, you know, come together and, you know, fellowship with like-minded people. You might can't meet friends out in public, man. So, you know, the Discord help you just gather and just chop it up amongst each other. You know what I mean? And, you know, talking about meeting friends, one of my boys when I first came to Dubai. Oh, my bad. Shout out to all my day ones that is here since the Genesis. Right. And if you here since the beginning, let a nigga know you been here since the Genesis. Yeah, I ain't forget about y'all. Yeah, I gotta address my niggas. You know what I mean? But since we are talking about friends and family, one of my boys when I first got out here to Dubai, he, you know, the ultimate player, right? We gonna break down my homie Cody, right? My nigga Cody, right? And he pulls up to Dubai and I know this nigga since birth. So I know this nigga player. Why? Because I've seen it. I've seen girls flock to this nigga, 6'2", tatted up, head to toe. And I've seen girls just flock to my nigga. So he's always had this player mentality to the point where I'm like, hey, man, let's go. You know, I got a girl now. He like, man, you got a girl now. What you mean you got a girl now? Man, hell nah, V. Hey, V, you tripping now, man. Yeah, V, you tripping. You know one of them niggas, man, man, you tripping now, folks. You tripping, dog. Yeah, with nigga girlfriend, but I don't even speak that vocabulary, man. Yeah, get that shit away from me, man. Hey, when you talk about girlfriend or wives, it seems like you just said a sin out your mouth. It's like you cursed out God. Like what? Hold on, what? Girlfriend, wife. Yeah, man, I gotta cut you off, V. I was fucking with you and stuff like that. You a real nigga and stuff. Yeah, I gotta cut you off because now you over here speaking blasphemy. So he one of them homies. So, you know, my nigga Cody, he came to Dubai and I'm already knowing, okay, my nigga Cody, yeah, Mr. Bitches, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Player. Yeah, I gotta show this nigga some good hospitality. So, you know, the sections on point, you know, in Dubai, you gotta book everything because, you know, everything be so packed. So I'm like, okay, I got the sections packed. Yeah, I gotta show my nigga, you know what I mean, around. You already know how I do. I gotta show my nigga some good ass hospitality. And you know, for me, in America, bro, people in America don't be traveling like that. So the fact that I traveled over here, all my niggas like, okay, you paved the way, we coming. So, you know, I got a lot of niggas, so that's why I give you know, different stories of all my niggas coming out here because I got different friend groups where everybody want to just pull up because I'm the first one to do it. I'm the first one to move down here. So, you know, my nigga Cody, he comes out here and, you know, I got all the sections, man. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man, I got the sections. I got the dinners lined up, man. He gonna have a blast when he get out here, man. I got the bitches, you know what I'm saying? I got the bitches set up. You know, hey, bring a friend. Hey, I got everything. When I first got out here, man, I had things in line, right? Hey, make sure you bring your friend, my nigga Cody, man. I'm gonna send you some pictures of my niggas, man. Make sure your bitches is fine. Hey, first of all, send me the picture first. Let me motherfucking see, cause I know my nigga Cody. If it's your day one, you know what they like. He like his Latinas, right? So I'm like, let me see your motherfucking bitch that you say is fine, cause I don't want no big ass bitch coming and now my friend over here mad at me. He cut me off because your bitch, you know, bigger than the pictures. Nah, let me see every angle of the bitch. right? So I'm over here, got things lined up, got the bad bitches lined up, and then my homie come out here, and it was a whole different tune. Cody, is that you? It was like Gucci Man out of prison, man, a whole damn rebirth. I'm like, who is this nigga? Yeah, man, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to go out like that. I understand you got bad bitches waiting, but man, I ain't really on that right now, bro. I'm like, I'm focused, man. You know, I'm just worried about, you know, my spirituality is on point, man. I'm not really, the women don't really entertain. I'm not really entertained by women like that no more, bro. And I'm like, for sure, nigga, respect. I'm thinking, man, he just came into spirituality, man. You know how it be, man, when you get closer to God, you're not really, the women don't impress you no more. The drinking don't impress you no more. The smoking, the going out don't impress. So I'm like, for sure. I'm one of them homies, man. I'm the same way. So, you know, I was only doing it because I want to show my homie a good ass time. Right? So when he get out here and he have this newfound, spirituality mentality, I'm like, okay, for sure. Hell yeah. Nigga, do better. You know what I'm saying? You, first of all, man, I want you to, live your life and do better mentally. So I'm here, yeah. I'm not one of them niggas where it's like, man, you got a girl, man. Fuck all that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on these hoes. You getting closer to God. Man, come on, bro. You can get back to God tomorrow, man. Get on. Let's get high. No, man. I love positive shit. So for me, I'm like, yeah, for sure. Let's just go to these spots, man. A hookah spot. First of all, man, when I go to hookah spots, I'm only there for the aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? It's, laid back, dark, scenery and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what, man? I got this, hookah spot, man, that I know, man, it's a good ass vibe. It's just chill, man. They play good ass, music, Afro beat. So I'm like, man, let's get Afro beat vibes, man. The food there be hidden, it be bussin', the drinks be cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't really got a drink, but they got some, non-alcohol drinks, man. It's smooth. Let's pull up. So then we pull up, man. And first of all, man, while the motherfucking stove hot, you niggas that be smoking hookah, man, I feel like smoking hookah is for bad bitches. Let me give you the preview right quick. You just gotta think about, see, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But I feel like smoking hookah is for bad bitches. Man, you sitting there, man, you got the hookah in your hand, and you just, well, damn, what's that noise? Hey, make that. And then the bad bitches, they with you. You can pass me the hookah. My bad, queen. Here you go, queen. And you sit up there, pass them the hookah like a bad bitch. And then you gotta have the pinky up. And then you gotta hold it a certain way. I just feel like, man, it's for bad bitches. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm just too extreme. Maybe Valentino, man, I be doing too much. A nigga in the comments was like, Valentino, man, you be over-exaggerate. Maybe I do be over-exaggerating shit, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can just paint the picture. But I just feel like it's for bad bitches. In Houston, man, they got a bad spirit of that shit. The thugs be holding that hookah. I'm like, man, I can't even take you serious no more. You talking about killing and running up on the nigga. I'm from 70th Street. I'm from the 15th Street. I'm from 505. And then you go up to the motherfucking section. You sitting up there passing hookah like a bad bitch. I can't take you serious, nigga. Hell no. What I look like getting jumped by a nigga that just smoked hookah? Man, I can't show up to that goddamn club no more. Hell no. Only bad bitches and motherfucking gay niggas be sitting up there just passing a hookah like a blunt. Man, hell no. But if that's what you do, man, do your thing. It's just the whole aesthetic of smoking hookah, man. I just can't. So, me and my homeboy, we sitting there just vibing, man, chopping it up, talking about, business and, catching up on life, just talking about things. And I'm asking him like, man, how's your, relationship life? That's how niggas talk, like, what's good, what's going on with you, man? You got a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You married now? I'm making jokes like you married now and shit like that. Nigga, why you ain't want to go out? Nigga, you married or something, nigga? Nah, I ain't married, nigga. You know how I do, nigga. I'm motherfucking, I'm Cody the motherfucking P. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, when you talk to me, nigga, call me Cody the P. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, hey, okay, nigga, Cody. Yeah, there go my nigga. You know what I'm saying? There go my nigga. Because just because you not running the streets, you still can be player. You can still be smooth. So, I'm talking to my nigga. He like, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, you know my name, nigga. Hey, Cody the P. I'm like, yeah, that my nigga go. You feel me? So, we sitting up there just having a great time, bad bitches walking by, and he ain't even paying their ass no mind. I'm like, okay, my nigga really on that spirit. BBL bitches walking by. I'm expecting, because niggas say he in a relationship, because people say they close to God, because they say they spiritual, that shit sound good to a bad bitch walk by, and all that shit go out the window. Nigga get the damn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting my nigga, all that word salad you saying, I'm like, everybody don't have that dick discipline. Everybody don't have that, man. I'm not really, I'm not lustful. They don't have that lustful. So I'm thinking, my nigga Cody, he gonna get tempted. I'm kind of hating at this point. I'm like, nigga Cody, nigga, who you think you talking to? Nigga, I grew up with you, nigga. I grew up with you. I'm like, what you mean? You not really laying? Nigga, every time I talk to you, you talking about some pussy. I be having to sometimes separate myself when I'm trying to get right with God, because every time I'm with you, you talking about some pussy. Them niggas, that's all they talk about is pussy, but you like, man, I need a motherfucking detox from you. You be listening to certain content creators, man, that's all they talk about is bitches. I'm like, man, I need a detox, man, god damn. So we sitting there, man, bad bitches walking by, got the wagon on them, man. You got the them African hoes, man. Y'all niggas know, if y'all from Africa, man, these hoes got the real booty. Yeah, you can see the cellulite through the jam. Damn. You can see the motherfucker, you know it's fat for real when you can see the waves in the booty. Damn, you know what I'm saying? You niggas in Africa know. See, some of you niggas in China, Thailand, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, some of you, I think, where is it at? Maybe, I think, Utah. Yeah, man, them flat ass hoes. Nah, them BBL hoes, man, it's cool, but the jiggle don't be there. Yeah, that motherfucking African booty though, yeah, man, you can't compete with that. So, you know what I'm saying? We sitting there and the African bitches, just walking by, and my nigga just sitting there, just like this. They walking by, he like this, and I'm noticing because, I peep everything. See, I'm not really observing. See, I'm not a person where I just observe like this, but it's just like in conversations, in movements, in just being present, I notice everything. So I'm like, my nigga, he acting a little different. I kind of fuck with this, you know what I'm saying? Focus. It seemed like he righteous now, you know what I'm saying? I'm peeping game. And then out of nowhere, he get a phone call, and, the conversation, I'm kind of, I'm not listening, but I'm the music, I'm jamming, Afro beats, man, some Burna Boy pulled up. I'm like, okay, this shit kind of, how you? I'm sitting up there, how you? I don't know the song, but how you? And then they talk, I'm like, okay, salute, and then you begin in the vibe, and you get to salute, and then how they be there, I be like, okay, I'm in that vibe and this shit, for me, when I go out, bro, I'm more of a vibe nigga. I know you niggas be too player, you be too smooth, where you be sitting there, you got the shades on, and you like this, right? But when I go out, sometimes I just be getting the vibe. I don't be like some of these niggas where they just be sitting up there vibing like this. They be doing the motherfucking peasy and shit. They just sitting up there, hey. I'm like, nah, I don't be doing that. But I be vibing and shit, hello. I don't be doing that. That's too much. See, when you at the club, when you partying, some of you niggas be doing too much. That motherfucking Burna Boy, come on, you niggas. Salute. Y'all niggas be doing too much, man. You scaring away the hoes. Y'all niggas be doing too much. You sitting up there, salute. I'm a hell no. What you got going on? But then you don't want to be the nigga, right? Where you just got the cup in your hand like this. Like, nigga, you can vibe. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga Will Smith saying on Hitch, he was like, bro, just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, man. You can hit the motherfucking Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? You can chill, man. Come on, man. You can hit the vibe. Like, you can nod your head. Yeah, you can vibe. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking Future, come on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can vibe, nigga. But some of you niggas be doing too much, right? So I'm sitting over there just vibing, man. just enjoying my own company. I tell you niggas, man, enjoy your own company, man. Enjoy your own company. I'm vibing. And then out of nowhere, he get a phone call. And, you know, I go from, you know, salute. And then my nigga's just sitting up there. And he like, what you mean she comment under my picture? Like, I don't even know her. I don't know why she'll comment under my picture like that. And, you know, what you mean? And I can hear the anger in her voice. Because, you know, at some point, he put the shit on speaker to go on Instagram. And he like, I don't even know this bitch. Like, I don't even know why she comment under my shit. I don't even... Bro, like, I don't even know. Oh, you already DM'd her? Why you sending me these screenshots? Like, I don't even... No, bro, she trying to mess up a happy home. And I'm sitting there like, Cody the P? Cody, what you doing over there, man? And I'm not saying nothing, but I go from salute, then I go from just vibing to concern. I'm like, this ain't the same Cody. This ain't the same Gucci man that went to prison. Man, who is this clone? Oh, hey, I want that 2008, man. Who the fuck is you? And he go from damn near about to tear up because the flash of him losing his bitch is in full effect. And he fuck around and, you know, he gets up mid-convo with me to go in the bathroom to talk to this bitch. And then I already know what type of vibe is on. She controlling a relationship. See, it's easy to be player with a big bitch. It's easy to be player with an ugly bitch. But when you meet your match though, that's when everything that you is within, the shit comes out. See, if you a trick within, if you meet a badass bitch, you gonna be a trick. See, right now, a lot of you not tricks because you don't have the money to trick. Come on. Oh yeah, service is in play right now. Yeah, go ahead, sit down. Yeah, I'm about to speak to you right now. A lot of y'all can't do what y'all want to do because you don't have the woman that you perceive is high value in your eyes. Yeah, you don't have the woman that you perceive as a 10 in your eyes. See, when my nigga was sitting there and I was like, God damn, nigga, Cody, is that you right there? I'm gonna call my nigga C, man. I'm tired of saying the nigga full name. So when my nigga C was sitting there, man, arguing, I'm like, bro, this ain't the same C that I grew up with, man. What's going on? Because a lot of time you don't know your nigga until you see it firsthand. See, you know, I seen how he was with the groupie hoes. Right? A bitch will walk by. Yeah, what you want? Nah, I'm chilling right now. I'm with my homie right now. Yeah. I'm with my homie and shit. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, put your number on my phone and shit. Yeah, I'll hit you back when I get home or something. You said what? You fucking with me? Yeah, I know you fucking with me. Yeah, nigga, I'm motherfucking C, nigga. Duh, of course you fucking with me, man. I'm C the motherfucking P, of course, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Nah, I'm cool on with you, baby. You know you my motherfucking type. Yeah. And then I'm listening to him on the phone, observing, you know what I'm saying? This the past seat. On the phone. You said what? What girl DM me? What girl comment under my shit? I mean, just another bitch. I mean, it is what it is. What you mean you gonna leave? Leave then, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Leave then. It is what it is. If you gonna leave, leave. Not about to hold you hostage, bitch. Like, nigga, all right, nigga, bye. Huh? You say you gonna, okay, all right, whatever. You gonna go with another nigga tonight? Okay, cool. Yeah, like I was saying, man, yeah, B. So, yeah, man, yeah, you know, nah, she just, it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just chill, nonchalant, didn't even give a fuck. I'm like, okay. My nigga C out here player. Game recognized game, nigga, and that's why you the fail. You did. So I'm like, okay. And when I seen this new C, I say his name. When I seen Cody act like this, I'm like, oh hell no. Right? Cause then after that, man, he go from, man, we just chopping it up, man. He's smiling and laughing, and he not on the phone no more. But he like this for the rest of the time. And he like, sending spark notes and shit, sending essays and paragraphs, and he's sitting there 5 hours later still typing. And I'm like, damn, nigga, you damn near filled out a whole damn, 2-month essay that you motherfuckers supposed to complete in motherfucking 2 months. You complete that shit in 1 day, and you sitting up there doing a whole essay, biography, and I'm damn, see what's going on. And it's because his bitch had full control, right? So when I witnessed that, I'm like, oh yeah, my nigga lost. But of course, you can't say nothing to your nigga when he going through that. See, when I gave my nigga advice when he called me on the phone the other day and said his girl cheated, see, it's hard for me to give you advice is because you too deep in. That's what I mean, you too deep in. All the principles, hey, your swag, even I noticed it. I'm like, nigga, see what the fuck going on, dog? Even me, I took a step back. I'm like, nah, man, not my boy. Not my boy, man. No. He stopped having that glow. You stop having that swag, that smooth, like, bitch, nigga, you know you should fuck with a nigga like me. You stop having that. You get to the point where you cuddle up and, you crying, watching the Titanic with your bitch, and you gonna lose. So, recently when my boy came back out here, I knew he was gonna tell me this shit was over. Yeah, we trying to get lit, nigga. Yeah, nigga, hey, where the bitches at? What? Hold on. What happened to your girl, see? Man, she wasn't shit, bro. I dropped all my hoes for her and stuff, bro, and she wasn't shit, man. I was like, bro, you got played? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? She played me, but you know what I'm saying? All players, man, we gotta learn from some, man. Hey, man, hey, minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do, nigga. I'm like, yeah. But you can tell my nigga was hurt because when a nigga, man, he now all of a sudden he want to just get drunk, he want to get high, he want to smash a whole bunch of bitches, man, and he just hurt. You know how these girls be, living my best life. They be on Instagram the next day after a breakup, posting 1,000 times. You sitting there on their Instagram like this. Damn, man. Hey, on their story, you sitting there like, posting food. Bitch, I post 1,000 times a day because they hurt. So, my nigga was doing the same thing. He was sitting up there just posting everything. Just living my best life. Yeah. Real niggas, hey, posting quotes in scripture. The quotes would be like, a real nigga, yeah, when he down, man, yeah, you gotta wake up and then you gotta motherfucking come up. I'm like, all right, this nigga. Niggas start getting spiritual and motherfucking, they start hitting the, the TD Jakes. They start hitting the Eric Thomas. Like, yeah, man, when you lose, bruh, you just gotta come up and win. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah. But I know it's coming from when you the nigga, man, and your nigga going through it, and you just gotta sit there and just be there for him. But he just sitting up there, he drunk, he just drinking, just downing that shit, man. Calm down, bro. You good, bro? Yeah, I'm good, nigga. Hey, a player like me can't be down for too long. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, come on. It's okay to be hurt, bro. Nigga like me, nigga, we can't be hurt, nigga. You think Thanos gonna be hurt, nigga? Yeah. You think a real nigga gonna be hurt, nigga? You think a real nigga gonna be down, nigga? You think Martin Luther King, he fell down and he died, for me to be motherfucking, tripping by the white bitch? Yeah, he was fucking with the snow. You think motherfucking Martin Luther King, did all that shit for me to motherfucking just crash out and be sad by the white bitch? Hell no, nigga. Shit. I'm motherfucking C to P. Fuck wrong with that? Come on, bro. Hey, where the hook at? Here you go, Queen. No, that 1942. Like, no, man, I knew it though. And the reason I knew he was gonna go down this path because he was too deep in. Right? I'm gonna give y'all some game right now, bro. A lot of y'all trying to be players and or not players. Y'all trying, okay, so I'm gonna give y'all two. Okay, it's a player where you sleeping around with a lot of girls. You trying to be a fuck. No, okay. You a fuck boy. That's what it is. You trying to be a fuck boy, but you looking for marriage and relationships. You can't balance the two. Because what happens is when you a fuck boy, you fuck everything. You around everything. And what will happen is you will be a fuck boy and you start just fucking everything. And when you start fucking everything, you come across a woman that's ain't shit, and you fuck around and catch feelings. A long time ago, man, this made perfect sense. One of my other homies, his girlfriend, left out of town, and she left my nigga like a pet turtle, right? So he had to damn near raise the turtle for like, or not raise, but keep the turtle for like 2 months, right? I don't know where the hell she went for 2 months, but probably with another nigga, shit like that. Nigga, hold on, nigga, step turtle dad. But she had left for 2 months, and he was raising the turtle, right? And he damn near started loving the turtle because he told me, I hate turtles. Motherfuckers they don't do shit all day. They just sit up there and just be slow, right? And it's just like you feed the motherfucker lettuce every once in a while, and it's just like they have no purpose in society. They just turtles. You know what I mean? So he like, I just hate turtles. But he told me this a long time ago. He was like, what the fuck do turtles, like, they have no, purpose. You know what I mean? In society, at least dogs and cats, they can, you can feed them, they run around, you can play catch. What the fuck you gonna do with a turtle? So, crazy thing is, he had to watch a turtle now. And he went from hating the turtle to now all of a sudden he taking pictures with the turtle. He on Instagram with the turtle, talking about, hey man, look at my new pet. He's sitting up there, hey, holding the turtle, hey, taking the motherfucker on walks and shit. Cause you motherfucking turtle, you can't depend on a turtle to walk. So he's sitting up there carrying a turtle, sitting up there just, spinning it around, just spinning the turtle around, feeding it and shit. And he just falls in love with the turtle. Why? Because if you spend time with something, you're gonna fall for that thing or that person, right? If you around somebody for a long ass time, you will fall for that person. And maybe not in love, but you will have an attachment. You will have a love for that person. See, a lot of y'all trying to be players. I keep saying players because the reason I don't want to say players, because players really just a mentality, right? You don't have to have a whole bunch of hoes to be a player. Y'all trying to be fuck boys, right? And what happens is you in your fuck boy era mentally, but on the back of your mind, you want a relationship. See, you fucking all these hoes, and you might catch feeling for one of these hoes. So you got to ask yourself, what do you want? That's my message, man. What do you want as a man? Do you want marriage? Do you want a long-term relationship? Or do you want to be a fuck boy? You can be a player in your marriage. You can be a player in your relationship, and you can be a player just in life, because I told you it's just a mentality. It's how you carry yourself. See, when you confident, when you smooth, when you charismatic, you a player. You're desirable. Women want to be with you. See, my homie, my nigga C, I didn't fuck with him because he had a lot of chicks. I fucked with him because he was a player mentally. He didn't let women control him. He had dick discipline. Why? Because, man, he can get pussy whenever he wanted to. He was somebody that stacked up his bread. He was super just motivated to grind. And when you a ladies man, you not really that thirsty because, man, you done been there, done that. You become mature, so that shit it don't mean nothing to you. So that's why I fuck with my nigga so heavy, because I seen how he was with women. He was smooth, but he ain't tolerate no disrespect. But back to this game, when you trying to be a fuck boy though, bitches every night, sleep with all these hoes. One of these girls, they gonna get in your head. Oh, she a stripper, but she got in your head. Yeah, I only strip because, I got 2 kids and, I didn't know anything else in life. I got hit with that shit. And, back in the day, that's why I can tell y'all, because I got hit with that shit. Me and my homeboys went to the strip club, and, one of the strippers, y'all niggas gonna laugh at this shit. Y'all gonna be like, V, man, come on, how could you? See, one of the strippers, man, she's sitting there, man, and she was trying to give me that lap dance. And, at that time, I'm like, man, bro, I can, man, you too damn fine to be in the strip, man. You too damn fine. Like, why you in here, man, doing this? And, at this point, man, we go to the back room where it's a little quiet. The music ain't as loud. And we sitting there, and I'm trying to be smooth. I'm laid back. And I'm like, man, hold on, man. Let me give you the, man, I like to give you that picture. So I'm like, man, why you doing this? Like, you already know your potential, man. You already know you got greatness. Like, why you doing this, man? You know what I'm saying? All you need is a dude. See, I've always been this person where it's like I knew I can lead a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I knew that from a long time just because the OGs, my father, my grandfathers, they had this type of game, right? So I'm like, man, I can lead I didn't really know how to lead, but I was telling the bitch, man, I can lead your ass. Like, you know, I don't think I said, I think I was like, you just need a nigga to lead your ass. Like, guide your ass, show you the ropes, man. I was like, man, this life ain't for you. You too damn fine, man. Like, let these hoes be out here, man, giving they pussy up and shaking ass on random ass nigga, man. That energy, man. You know, I don't want you to be, you know, hit with that spirit, that energy, man. You too damn valuable, man. Too damn valuable, man. And, you know, she's sitting there like, yeah, I know, like, I'm only doing this because, you know, I got kids and, you know, my mom and dad left me when I was a young age and, you know, I got trauma, I've been touched and stuff like that. You been touched? Damn, man, why they touching on you like that, man? You too damn fine, man. Go ahead, tell me more, man. And she's sitting there, I'm trying to save a bitch at this point. That's what I'm saying. I ain't had no motherfucking wisdom. I ain't had no game, right? So I'm sitting there like, man, you too damn fine, man. It's just because of your surrounding, your environment. If you meet the right man, bro, he can take you out of this shit, man. And in my mind, I'm like, man, if I see your uncle, man, I'm beating his ass. If I see your weak ass, bro, I swear for God, if I see your weak ass dad, I'm whooping that nigga ass. Real talk. Go ahead, queen, tell me more. And she's sitting there like, yeah, man, like, I ain't never have a guy like you, you know, sit down and talk to me. And I'm like, yeah, I got that bitch now. Yeah, boy, got that game, boy. And she's sitting there just pimping me. I ain't never had, you know, a guy that sit there and just take his time with me. Like, I respect you for that. Like, all these guys, they just want pussy. All these guys just want to hit. And these dudes just, you know, I just feel like you different. Yeah, I am different. I am different, right? And I'm sitting there and she just like, hold on. Hey, hold on. She sat up there and she was just like, this when I was young too, by the way. She got to talking about some, and you know, I just feel like I want to quit, but this the only job I got, and you know, I just don't know what to do. You know, my tips, man, I didn't get that much tips. And it was just like, man, I gotta go home, I gotta feed my kids. And I'm like, so what you saying? And she just like, man, I just need some help. But you know, it's all right, man, because I'm grown, I'm an adult, and you know, I'm not gonna ask anybody. I don't want no handout. I just feel like I can do this myself. Why you gotta do this shit yourself? Huh, queen? Why you gotta do this shit yourself? Tomorrow, what you doing? What you doing tomorrow? I don't even know what I'm gonna do tonight. I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Right now, my daughter with my grandmother right now, man, and I just, you know, my apartment, they talking about kicking me out. And I'm like, boy, I wish your landlord would, boy, if he kick you out, boy, I'm beating that nigga ass, man. And I'm sitting there trying to save this bitch. I fuck around, give her, because, you know, she needed some more rent. I fuck around, give her $300. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm behind 300. And at that time, boy, I want up like that. So I'm like, man, fuck it, man. What's 300 to a real nigga? Here you go, queen. And fuck around, get that bitch 4. After you pay your rent, man, I want you to, you know, get you some food, man. This for your kids too, man. Right? Trying to save the bitch. And what happened was, bro, I kept on conversating. You know, kept on talking to her. Fuck around, started dating this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I started dating her. And she started becoming toxic. She started, you know, becoming, you know, insufferable. And, you know, every time I was asleep with her, man, I just felt like I was losing energy, man, that succubus, man. And I'd just be, you know, less motivated, man. And it just seemed like I ain't want to go to work no more. I'm talking about, you know, man, I ain't even really trying to, why y'all trying to be rich? You niggas, that's all y'all care about is money, man. You know, them thoughts, when the succubus come to your mind, when she come in your life, man, them thoughts gonna be like this, man. I don't even know why these niggas be just, all they do is just chase money, chase money, chase money. That's what they gonna do. The succubus gonna drain your energy, right? She being toxic and showing up to my work, causing problems, and, you know, they looking at me in my rest, they looking at me crazy. And I'm like, bro, I don't even know why she doing this. But because, man, you know, I started to love this girl. I started to fall in love with this stripper. But I knew what it was when I met her. Why? Because she was in the strip club, bro. The signs be there. You know, I was a fuckboy at that time, just at the strip, fucking all these hoes. And that's why I say, bro, if you want marriage, you have to look for marriage people in certain environments. I'm not gonna tell y'all to go to church, because sometimes the church people be the worst ones. Come on. I know I tell y'all about the strippers. Sometimes the nurses, yeah, they worse than the strippers. I know they tell a lot of y'all, man, to find you a nurse or a doctor, cause they make a lot of money. Nah, them be the worst ones. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all niggas know the flight attendants, them nurses be worse than the strippers, right? But because I was hanging around this girl for so long, I started growing that attachment. And she had a kid. I started loving that nigga too. You know, I'm coming over, man, you know, let little nigga know, you know what I'm saying, what he want to eat, man. I bring him some food, I bring him some toys and shit, and I started loving the both of them. Right? I started going on different, you know, trips, and, you know, we started doing these things together, and I started falling for her. But then just like that, she showed me why you shouldn't be fucked with low-hanging fruit. Had no parents, was touched, right? She had no friends. Nobody liked her. Nobody loved her. Right? I was the only person she had, but even then, she still did a nigga wrong, and I was the only person she had. She still was going back to the ex. Yeah, man. Young Valentino Ali didn't have no game, didn't have no wisdom, right? But she wasn't going back to the ex because she was just so much in love. She was going back to the ex because that's all she knew. The ex was the baby dad. That's all she knew. Sometimes when somebody is broken, bro, they gonna always go back to what made them broken. You trying to save a bitch, man, you can't do it because they're broken, and they will show you they broken. They will show you, bro. Right? So, you know, in that situation, man, she just kept on, you know, just doing some fagged ass shit, being toxic, and, you know, eventually, man, you know, she just, it wasn't even really I don't even really think it was the baby dad, because really and truly, I left a bit because she was just hella toxic. You know, who you texting, who in your phone, and all that shit. Like, you know, trying to start arguments. That's that lame shit. I understand these dating coaches be telling y'all niggas to spice up your relationship. Bro, you know, start arguments, you know, keep the balance and make her always, you know, think about you. You know, it's some truth in that. But it's toxic, fam. It's toxic. And as a man, we don't have time for no toxic nigga. Life is already hard as is. You feel me? So, you know, I had to get rid of that bit. But it's because, man, you know, surrounding yourself with low-hanging fruit, you will start falling for low-hanging fruit. And that's why y'all be getting cheated on. That's why y'all be getting used. That's why somebody like PJ Washington will have to pay, you know, $30,000 a month in child support. All this dumb shit behind the scenes is because you knew what you signed up for. But if you surround yourself with low-hanging fruit, you will start convincing yourself why it's okay. But you got to ask yourself, do you want to be somebody like Future? Well, yeah, you have your way with the hoes. Yeah, you dealing with OnlyFans bitches. You dealing with just bad bitches. But it's stuff that come with that. It's child support that come with that. It's toxicity that come with that. Yeah, you might get Shannon Sharp. That's the shit that come with that. Yeah, diseases come with that. See, you could be like LeBron, where you find a wife and you find a good thing, and look what, you know, Jay-Z, Bron, right? Their career, you gonna skyrocket. You find a wife like Gucci Man, she gonna double your money. It depends on what you want in life, though. A lot of y'all don't know what you want. Y'all trying to be a fuckboy, but y'all want relationships, but you in relationships with motherfuckers that don't want to build because you still got that fuckboy mentality. You looking for hoes in the club and shit, and then you start surrounding yourself with a girl you met at the club, and then you fall in love with a girl that you met in the club, and that shit ain't no winning recipe. You sliding this bitch DM that got her ass out on the gram, you think she a wife? I understand she got you with the ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You went in the club, man, she had her titties all the way out. You think that's a wife? Nah, that ain't no wife. Because your ass thinking like a fuckboy, yeah, all discernment go out the window. I was being a fuckboy trying to save a bitch in the strip club? At the club? She at the gym, man. These hoes be at the gym, bro. Y'all niggas be trying to spit game to hoes at the gym because you thinking with this head. And you at the gym, man. Ass fat than the motherfucker. She got no clothes on. Some of these hoes be going to the gym with bras on. You know, going to the gym where they ass hanging out. Skirts where it's just like they ass is hanging out. And you know, so lustful. No dick discipline. You get caught up in that. Damn, man, she fine in a motherfucker, man. I can't, man, her lips so damn big. I can't wait for my shit to go inside that mouth, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Ass fat as hell, man. It's gonna sound like, you know, World War IV in the pussy. Back shots gonna be crazy. Nope. And you get lost in that. And then you tell yourself, I'm only just gonna hit. Yeah. I know she a succubus. I know she don't have no energy. You know, I know she told me she was drunk. You know, but it's just one night, man. Yeah, she came over and told me, you know, because some of these hoes be doing that, man. They be throwing it out there. God damn, I'm drunk as hell, huh? You who? You said what? You drunk? Oh, let me go ahead and call you a cab. I remember I was fucking with a bitch, man, and she was stumbling. You know, I don't know how, you know, because I was drunk too. Yeah, I was drunk too. I ain't gonna count. So, you know, when I'm drunk and she drunk, it's just like two drunk people, right? But then I had to wake myself up. Just like in, you know, Men in Black, when he had that little thing, and he had zapped it and you wake up, right? So, you know, for me, I guess it's a bad analogy because the nigga don't remember shit, but I remembered everything. So, you know, we went to the crib and the girl, she made a side comment thinking it was a joke. She was just like, yeah, man, you know, I don't even know. I'm gonna remember this night. Huh? What you said? You don't know you're gonna remember this night. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call you a cab. And she was like, what you mean? What you mean? I thought we was gonna do it. What you mean? What you talking about? I was like, no, let me go ahead and call you a cab. Snap out. Let me go ahead and call you a cab. I ain't sleep with that shit. So you can wake up and then charge me with some shit? Accuse me of some shit? Nah, I'm cool. So they can find alcohol in your system and then accuse me of, nah, I'm cool. You already told me it was on your mind. You already told me what you was thinking. I was fucking with another bitch, man, and she was taking pictures and taking videos on God. She was taking videos and pictures, and I ain't think none of it, right? But then when she had said this, when a girl take pictures and videos of me, man, I damn near do like this. I do what girls do when they cheat on you niggas and they be at the goddamn football stadium, the soccer game, and they sit up there, hey, the motherfucking, the camera get on them, the jumbotron and shit, and them niggas get the motherfucking, they get the, hold on, they get the, hey, the hoes get the, hey, the camera get on them hoes get the, yeah, every time a bitch get out that camera in that picture, I get the, right? Because I'm sitting there one night and the girl taking videos and pictures and she was like, yeah, just in case you blow up, yeah, snap, got your ass. Huh? What you said? Yeah, in case you become famous. Yeah, in case you got rich. Yeah, got your ass. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, in case you blow up, yo, snap. Yeah, you can't say you ain't be with me. Huh? What you said? Yeah, I can't see you no more. Because, the fact that you even thinking like that, I don't know what you gonna say tomorrow. Yeah, man, this dude right here. Yeah, what happens when I do get big? So you can R. Kelly me? You can Bill Cosby me? You can try to Deshaun Watson me? Nah, I'm cool. Nah, I don't know you, bitch. Delete DMs. That's why I don't slide in every girl DM. That's why I don't be fucking with every girl. That's how you get Deshaun Watson. Maybe he was doing that fuck shit. But too much evidence, nigga, you cooked. You can be doing some innocent shit. You is cooked. Amber Heard show you niggas, man, how far a woman would take this shit. You do their ass wrong, you cheat on their ass, or you just move on to somebody that look better, bro, it ain't no limit what them hoes will do. So you want to be a fuck boy? That's what you want? That's what come with it. The fact that Johnny Depp is out right now is a blessing. Yeah, you should be going to church and speak to God every morning. That nigga would have been cooked. So you can Jonathan Majors me? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Don't let you be African American. They ready to lock your black ass up. Look at Tory Lanez. They ready to get your ass up out of here. So really and truly, man, I'm leaning towards, that marriage shit. I know they tell you niggas, don't get in these relationships. Don't get married. Just sit up there and be like Drake that got a porn star pregnant. Be like who? Yeah, I don't know about that. Right? But it depends on what you want in life. I'm just giving y'all both sides right now. Right? I'm giving y'all both sides. What do you want as a man? You want to be a fuck boy? Where they can take advantage of your kindness? I was letting that bitch but I was just allowing her to take pictures of me. She's sitting there taking flicks. I'm sitting up there. Hey, off guard. I'm sitting there just genuine, just having a good time. In the back of this bitch mind, she like, if he blow up, I got him. That's what happened when you start just dealing with anybody. And I knew this bitch wasn't shit. She was just to come over at 1 o'clock in the morning type of. But why was I allowing her to take pictures? That's why these niggas be having the NDA. That's why they had that shit. I need to start having that in my now that I'm thinking about everything is off the dome. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to start having some NDAs in my crib. Yeah, go ahead, sign that right there. Yeah, no phones. Go ahead, put your phone in this basket right quick. Let me go ahead and put that in the safe. Yeah, Yep. Cause these hoes is crazy. But when you get married, you don't have to worry about none of that shit. LeBron don't gotta worry about none of that shit. But you know what it is though? A lot of y'all be like, man, how do you find a Savannah? How do you find a good girl? You ain't about to find no good girl outside your NBA stadium acting like a groupie. You ain't about to find your girl at these high expensive ass dinners. You just not. They there for the wrong reasons. They there to get an NBA nigga. They at them college games to find an NBA prospect. They at them high scale places looking for tricks, looking for sponsorships, looking for, athletes and celebrity type niggas. They know a celebrity when they see one. Bitch, I'm not stupid. I know why you fucking with me. I got these chains on, the way I walk, the way I talk. Man, you know I'm somebody. You might not know what I do, but you know I'm somebody. So meeting women like that, bro, recipe for disaster. But because I'm looking at that ass though, oh my God, I'm looking at them titties though. I'm like, man, I don't care why she want me. I'm trying to smash. Come over that first day. She come over for 1 week. She come over for 1 month. You been talking to this bitch for 1 year. You fuck around, start catching feelings. And just like that, bro, everything that your mom, your dad, your friends, your cousins, they be telling you like, bro, she a red flag, bro. You ain't gonna see it. Just like that turtle, bro. How you gonna fall out of love? How you gonna stop loving something? It's gonna be hard, bro. But you shouldn't even put yourself in that position though. That's the message. If you want marriage, stop putting yourself in position where you attracting low-hanging fruit. And then you mad, because the low-hanging fruit is treating you niggas, cheating on you niggas, leaving you niggas, taking you niggas for your bread. How do you find, women with value? I mean, just doing everyday activity. You gonna run across somebody. It's better, I'll prefer y'all to find somebody when you young, right? Because when you get older, everybody's stuck in their ways. Majority of these hoes have hate in their heart because they fuck with the same nigga that society tell them to fuck with, the celebrities, the athletes, and all this other shit. And then, they fuck with all these dudes and then realize, that's not what they need. That's just what, they soul wanted them. Why? Because, God already told you niggas what you watch, what you consume is what your mind is going to tell you to do. So a lot of these women, their mind is telling them to chase the athletes, the rappers, these, you famous niggas, and then you chase these type of people, but that's not happiness for you. So then that's why I give y'all the game to lead your girl into getting her mind, because that's what they need. Sometimes it's not what they, think they need, but they need that shit. What they want is to chase, the 6'7", or what they want is to chase the athletes, but that's not what they need. So that's why they become jaded. That's why they have hate in their heart, because they chasing what they think they need. But, until they find a man like you, find a man like me that shows them what they need for real, that's when they be truly happy. How you gonna find another me out there? See, I'm not saying you can't find another Valentino where the handsomeness, the in-shapeness, the abs, the tattoos, nigga, I am everywhere. Somebody that look like me, bro, I am everywhere. My look is a generic look. A nigga with a beard, got a motherfucking attractive face. I feel like a nigga attractive, straight up. I feel like, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Got a decent face, right? Decent body, right? I can be found everywhere. If we, decent height, I can be found everywhere. But you know what you can't replace? My mindset. They don't teach women to search for guys that have a certain type of mindset. People don't teach women, or they don't teach men to look for a woman that have a certain type of mindset. What is that mindset? When you with a guy, value that man. Follow that man. Follow his leadership. A lot of these women, they go into these relationships feeling like they the prize. And that's why a lot of them losing. And just like my nigga, Cody, he found somebody that saw him as not the prize, but she felt like she was the prize. And in conversations talking to him, he believed she was the prize. I seen her. Good looking woman. White girl, fat ass, big ass titties. She looked like, you know who she looked like? She looked like Playboy Cardi ex, Iggy Azalea. She looked like Iggy Azalea to a T. He ain't never seen that before. Nah, he ain't never seen no shit like that before. Hell no. So I knew exactly why he fell for her. But if you go to her gram, man, on the gram, man, ass out, always in designer cars, got the Rolls Royce, got the lamb chop in the back, and you can just tell the type of vibe she was on. And I'm like, bro, you ain't see this before you start catching feelings and in love? He was like, yeah, man, but that was her past, and that's your problem. You bringing that fuckboy energy into relationships. You bringing that fuckboy energy into marriages. And some of these niggas be marrying these hoes because they get caught up in the words. They get caught up in, oh, that's just my past. Oh yeah, I was dealing with all these, convicts, and like it's like a white girl. Oh, I was dealing with all these niggas. Like, bro, if you're a white girl, you deal with only black. I'm not fucking with you. I need to be either your first black man or your second black man. Huh? Now I don't be fucking with the snow, but that's every race. I'm gonna give y'all niggas some food for thought. If you dealing with a girl that's an opposite race and that's all she date is black men, yeah, run away. Run away. It's psychological. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Listen to me. It's Valentino Ali talking. Listen to me. If you dealing with a girl, bro, and she not black and she only date black men, run away. I would say don't even hit, but some of you niggas ain't gonna listen. Knock it down, but do not catch no feelings, cause then your ass gonna fall in love. Yeah, that Latina pussy be fire in the motherfucker. That white girl that got a fat ass be fire. Hey, some of them hoes don't be. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them hoes, I feel like every white bitch I hit didn't know what they was doing. Them Latina hoes, I feel like they got they got number one. They on top of the leaderboard with that shit. Then you have the African hoes. I feel like them hoes is top tier too. But them white hoes, I feel like white hoes, Asians, I don't know about them Asians. I had one Asian. She was smooth. But I feel like Asians is probably above the white. I feel like white hoes don't be knowing what the hell they be doing. Especially, right? But, that was his first, like I always tell y'all, bro, probably his first bad bitch. And it's just like everything that he, learned, everything that Valentino, teach, y'all would get in a situation where it's just like y'all would lose y'all damn mind. Y'all forget everything, right? And it's because you looking in the wrong places and you thinking like, bro, it's just gonna be one night. Yeah, I'm just having fun with it, man. I'm just enjoying my time. And then you fuck around, you catch feelings. You start loving this girl. And then just like that, bro, then when she do your ass wrong, it's like, nigga, she hit your ass blindsided, but you wasn't blindsided because your ass, you knew exactly what you was looking at from the jump. So if you looking for marriage, bro, make sure you asking the right questions when you meet somebody. I tell y'all like this, bro, before I go. If you meet somebody, bro, and their parents is not together, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. 90% of the time, bro, the marriage is not gonna last with y'all because she's been introduced to divorce, right? If you meet a woman, man, and she hasn't been introduced to divorce, or if you meet a woman, bro, and she hasn't been introduced to divorce, like her parents are still together, they've been together for like 20, 30 years, that's somebody you can take serious. You talking to her, man, she don't have no trauma. You know, she don't have none of that shit, man. She's healed, right? You can just tell by, you know, talking to her, listen to her. You got to listen to what she not saying. A lot of girls gonna tell on themselves. Gotta pay attention. Gotta listen, bro. If she's like a groupie where you can tell, like, you know, oh, I met this person and this person slid in my DM. She has a groupie mentality. You can't fuck with girls like that. You have to fuck with a girl like she's talking about. I don't really get on Instagram like that. I don't see no point. Like, I don't see no need for it, right? That's a girl you can take serious. You have to find a girl that don't need outside validation from the world. Maybe from you. Every girl need validation. Every girl need a form of validation, right? It's women. Women need validation. And some of you weak ass niggas, you be needing validation. That's why they call you niggas sassy, right? They need validation. How do you give the girl validation? It's easy, nigga. It's easy, right? Tell your girl she look good every once in a while. Stop just you just over showering the bitch. No, you don't got to do all that, but you got to make her feel good. But that's a whole nother topic, right? But you know, a girl that don't need validation, that's a girl you take serious. Don't care about, you know, follower and fame, and you know, she not. Yes, the cars, the jewelry is cool. It's gonna attract her, but you know, it's kind of a red flag if it do attract her. Of course, we like the finer things in the world, but you know, you want your girl to find you attractive and like you know what I'm saying, just butt naked. She attracted to your physique, she attracted to your mind. You want a girl that's, you know, attracted to somebody's mind. When you speaking and you sounding ignorant, man, she get turned off. That's a girl you can take serious, right? And you know, let me see how long this motherfucker is. Damn. It's getting a little long, man. My name is Valentino Ali, man. And I'm out, bruh.